Hello, hello. Thank you all for joining the live. I truly appreciate it. I took off today, birthday treat to myself, and I like literally slept all day other than going to the DPS. I had to go to the DPS and take a driver's license picture, but I know they just wanted to see my face. Hello, hello, little light. I'm doing well. I'm feeling so rested. Like I feel like I took like a 6 hour nap. Like that's just winning. Like in the land of like being in the 30s. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Hello, Sunny. I love your username. It's cute, especially with this energy. How has this full moon in Gemini been treating you guys? Has it been easy? Has it been hard? Has the emotions been tense? So today, this is just a random pop-up live. All pendulum questions, yes or no, are free. If you are looking for personal tarot questions, check the description on how to set that up. So I'm gonna go ahead with questions. And like always, if you guys have any questions about mediumship, energy healing, Reiki energy, uh, anything like that, therapy, go ahead and ask away. We can have good conversations. We had a good conversation about aliens the other day. All right, little light. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. Come on. Yes. All right. So the pendulum was pretty standstill. So I almost get this energy like maybe they were like nervous, but I did get a yes, a little like for your answer. But it's kind of like they were like, I want to, I don't, I want to, I don't. So, maybe they have like butterflies, maybe they're nervous. But I'm definitely getting a yes for your question. Hello, Virgo. Nice to see you. I tried a different time this time. It's 2:24 p.m. So I was like, let me see if I can get all my peeps from other places in the world. Let's see. Right. Ooh. Oh, Sunny, do you have a yes or no question? You're you're so welcome. You're welcome, little light. Yes, so yes or no questions are free, and then tarot questions are based on donation. Check the description box. 9:30 p.m. Where are you at, little light? Wow, it's time for bed. At 9, if it was 9:30 here, like all my kids would have had their baths. They'd be in the bed. Is it yes or no? Oh, it is. I just woke up. That it was me. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago, so I think that's my brain is like Spirit, yes or no for Sunny? Yes or no? Yes, yes. And my guys are telling me quite often. They're showing me um, like a like a lake or a pond, and you know how like people throw rocks and they skip. So like every now and again, like it's almost like what do you call it? Like every now and again, this person thinks about you. So I hope those messages resonate. But you do have a yes. Jay does still think about you from time to time. And hopefully my brain turns on. Thank you so much, Sunny, for being here. I truly appreciate it. Hello, hello, Virgo. So nice to see you. Let's see. Poland. How cool is that? That's exciting. You're welcome, Sunny. I think it's so cool when people are from other places. I don't know why. It's like if someone like I'm from Houston, like I'm from Houston, so I know what Houston's about, but other places it's like so cool. The first thing I think about is food. Like, ooh, what's the food like? Let's see. I hope you guys are doing well on this. What day is this? Wednesday. On this wonderful Wednesday. Let's see. Get this out of here. Technology. Thank you, Virgo. I truly appreciate it. Dumplings. You know what? I don't think I've ever had dumplings before. I don't think I've ever had them. Okay. Delicious dumplings. Nice. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo. All right, Virgo, I'm going to do your question next. Let's see. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. Oh, that was quick. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. I'm not sure what happened in that situation, but I'm almost getting this energy of like the person's intentions weren't what their actions showed. I hope that those messages resonate, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Like spirit is showing me like someone like kind of tripping, like it was an accident, but it wasn't intentional, if that makes sense. And I'm not sure what happened, but that's what they're showing me. Let's see. All right. Wow, you're the second person. I have another subscriber that has an application for Who as well, that she's waiting to hear back. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry that that you didn't get the application approved. Let's see. Stop it. Let's see. So Virgo, my guides are saying my guides are saying something about divine timing. Oh, you're silly. I'm like, oh my gosh, all these people, like I had never heard of Who, and then okay, so you're Virgo, you're S, right? That's so funny. Oh no. Okay, so my guys are telling me something about divine timing. And now they're showing me like a domino effect. So sometimes with divine timing, it's like when one door appears to close, other doors close. So it wasn't the right time, but it doesn't mean no, if that makes sense. They said the soup wasn't ready. I don't know what that means. The soup wasn't ready. Like it just wasn't the right time. Spirit, what messages? I'm gonna have to remember that Virgo with the owl is S. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, what messages? Let's see. Okay. All right, so we're starting off. Well, that's good. You're a trooper. I'm glad that you're not upset, because you know sometimes when things happen and we maybe we receive something as rejection, then we can be upset. So that's good that you don't feel too upset. So we're starting off with the Six of Cups. So with this energy, this is about the past. This is a nostalgic energy. It's almost like going down memory lane. So I don't know if like when you got the information, if it kind of brought you there to reflect on that. But I feel like you have a lot of supportive energy around you. I feel like this is you with the Queen of Wands, like focus, fierce, determined. I'm almost getting the energy of like if there's another application, like you're gonna apply for it. I got okay, there's another position. So yeah, like I feel like Spirit is saying like keep on trucking, like you're gonna keep moving forward and things of that nature. Something about this time, something would have been off with the foundation or the structure of you moving forward if the application would have been approved. Spirit is saying something about like a rocky foundation or something like that. Spirit, what additional messages? They said that there's something better. There's something better coming along. Yes, don't give up. Don't give up. there's something better. We have the 10 of coins as well. I feel like they're saying like hindsight is 2020, and I feel like once you do get that new opportunity that comes in, you can kind of look back and like see why maybe like, oh, it worked out because if I would have done this, then I wouldn't have gotten this as well. I do definitely feel like something better is going to come along, and it's not only the program, but it's the program, the teachers, it's like everything in general, like where you're gonna be staying. Hold on, the beautiful train is passing by. Yeah, it was just everything in general. Like I just feel like something wasn't gelling, something wasn't right. And we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like it wasn't part of the plan for some reason, but moving forward, you're going to have some good news coming in with the Page of Pentacles. So you may hear back from that position that you did put in for the healthcare position, but there's something new coming in, and it's going to be very exciting as well. And I feel like it's going to lead to more security, more financial abundance as well. I really feel like as far as like clarity, I feel like it was a timing thing. And I don't know why timing was so important. It could have to do with people around you or what's going on or what's to come. And maybe like you kind of need it here for a little bit longer, if that makes sense. I don't know if you have like parents or anyone else around you other than your kiddo. Um, but I think you needed to stay here for a little longer, if that makes sense. But I love your can-do attitude. I swear I do, because in the past, like I've been devastated when certain things didn't work out, and now just coming more into my spirituality, if certain things don't work out, I'm like, you know what? I know the universe has my back, and I know that there's a reason why this didn't work out and that didn't work out. And you know, I would ask the universe for signs too, like send me some breadcrumbs. That's what I tell them sometimes. Like send me some breadcrumbs so I can stay motivated and things of that nature. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining the live. Make sure you guys like this video. I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, turn on your notification because I randomly get on live. All right, Spirit. Yes, no, maybe so. You got a yes, and it was quite quick. Will I find love in the new year? What was that? Yes, I did get a yes for you. Thank you so much for the donation. I truly appreciate it. Okay, that makes sense. You have family here. Okay. I think though, when it is time for you to leave, I'm getting chills. I feel like when it is time for you to leave, it will like make sense and it will be easy. Like it won't, like no one or no situation is gonna hold you up, if that makes sense. Perfect. Thank you so much for donating. Go ahead and put your 3 questions in and I will definitely get to you. Let's see. Where you at? All right. Okay. Let's see. I'll use this deck right here. All right. Spirit, what messages? I was gonna say, Virgo, my guys are saying really pay attention to your dreams. If anything pops up in your dream that like kind of stands out, like a certain flower or a certain object or animal or a symbol, look it up. Like Google, like, I don't know, lily pad, spiritual meaning. I feel like your dreams are gonna be really, I feel like your spiritual team is going to be connecting with you through your dreams, especially till now to the end of the year. Okay. All right, so Virgo, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Like, I feel like with this person, they're like, ooh, something new. I'm excited. Like that butterfly energy feeling. We have the Queen of Swords, so I feel like that's him looking towards you. Like, he sees you as somebody credible. He sees you as somebody that's very independent. Like, you have it together. You have the Page of Cups, so I feel like he's going to be sharing some good news with you. Maybe something from his heart. Maybe something happens in his day to day and he's going to share it with you. And like, if he gets good news, I feel like you're the person that he wants to share it with, if that makes sense. We have him, the King of Wands, focused, determined, you know, on his goals and what he has going on. Honestly, I feel like he thinks about travel and like meeting you and things of that nature with the Six of Swords. That's not what this means, but I got it from the card because of the movement. But this is about things getting like more streamlined in the communication. I'm not sure how often you guys talk, but I just feel like there's like an ease to the conversation, to the energy, to the interaction. Let's see. How cool is that? That is so cool. Yeah, he's definitely killing it. He's doing a Shark Tank presentation today with the King of Wands. Like, you cannot stop him. He's like unstoppable. He's like, eh. So that is awesome. That is so cool. A lot of passion, a lot of excitement, and all that energy is going into, you know, whatever he's focused on. But I feel like I said, I think I've told you this before, like, you're almost very healing when it comes to relationships or people that he's been with. Now, it could be people he's been with, or it could have been like the people that raised him. Because, you know, sometimes our foundation of how we love people is based on the love that we saw in our household. So there's something about you that's very healing for him on a conscious or subconscious level. I bet he does. I bet he does. I bet he does give you good advice. That is so awesome. I just feel like, I mean, anyone that's doing Shark Tank is like very, very brave, very innovative, like very creative. So good for him. I'm excited for him. You're going to have to tell me how that goes. Let's see. Very nice. And whenever you're ready, put in your third question. Yeah, very brave. Like, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, wow, look at him. Uh, And whenever you're ready, no rush, you can go ahead and put in your questions. Thank you so much for donating. I don't want to say your name, your username, because I might butcher it. But yeah, go ahead and put your three questions in whenever you get a chance. That is so awesome. I mean, I think that's so great when people are brave and they believe in themselves. And yeah, that is amazing. I'm going to be sending him like extra good vibes because that's exciting. And I get this energy that he's excited about it too. Like, he's like amped up, like, yes. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Keep your options open. All right. All right, so let's see. Okay. All right, nice. And then let's see. Spirit, what additional messages? Okay. All right. So, okay, so starting out with how will it go with him? because I kind of used two different decks. I bet. I bet. Traveling is awesome. I bet. I always think about the food. All right. So, in regards to him, and then I'll talk about Leo second. In regards to him, I feel like we have the World card here, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups. So this is letting me know that, like, I feel like there's going to be some type of cycle, some type of milestone that's going to be completed whenever you guys meet and have your date. Spirit is saying like gelling, coming together. I also get this energy of like you guys just having a really good time. I feel like it's going to be very light, very free, sharing very intimate moments with the Page of Cups as sharing news like from the heart space. You know, he may be telling you like how he admires you or how he feels about you. With the cups, it's like a lot of emotion. And I mean, with the Nine of Cups here, I mean, look at her eating her cake. You know, it's all about wishes being granted. It's all about feeling satisfied. So I feel like this is going to be like a very like loving energy. Like it's you guys are going to be on the same vibration when it comes to interacting with each other. Almost like a leveling up too with meeting each other as well. Spirit, any additional messages? Okay. So in regards to, he's super sweet. In regards to Leo, okay? I mean, because the other guy's pretty hard to beat. For Leo, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Swords. So this may be something personal that Leo's kind of experiencing. He may be wrapping up a cycle that may have been pretty difficult in his life. It could be personal, work, whatever. But he's wrapping that up and he's walking away. So I really feel like you didn't really catch him in the thick of whatever difficult situation he was in. So he is going to be wrapping that up to move forward. So maybe he'll have more energy to, you know, give to a relationship or, you know, a connection of building that with you. So we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like the messages are going to go back and forth, back and forth. It's going to be chatty, chatty. You guys are going to be talking and asking questions and really getting to know each other. You're showing up again as the Queen of Wands. So there's something about you. Like, I don't even know what you look like, but I feel like they see you as someone that is very poised, that is very credible, that is very independent. So there's something about you that it's like you're very... Spirit is showing me a tree, like you're very like structured or grounded. Like there's something about your energy that both of these people very much so like. But Leo specifically, we do have the Page of Swords. So compared to the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, this Leo person could potentially be immature, not necessarily, but with the Page of Swords, I want you to pay attention to what they're saying, what you see with their body, their nonverbal. Because with the Page of Swords, a lot of times, I want you to make sure that what he's saying is aligning with what you want in a person, if that makes sense. Oh, wow. Who's Leo? And Leo in March. Oh, okay. Oh, is his name Leo? Yeah, I want you to make sure, you know, because whenever I hear someone dating and the Page of Swords comes up, it's not bad. I just want you to understand the terms and the conditions of what they want and what you want, and you want to make sure it's in alignment. So, are they just looking for a good time? Are they just looking to like friends with benefits? What are they looking for? What are you looking for? And is it going to align together? Because I mean, Leo is definitely there to offer a cup of love. He's there to offer another date. He's definitely, you know, look at him. You know, he's definitely probably pretty charming, very attractive. So you're just gonna have to see. You're just gonna have to see who's in alignment for the person that you want in this current moment, or I guess in March in that current moment. But I'm really not getting anything negative from either one of them. Like I said, the only thing with Leo is he is wrapping something up. We have the Emperor and we have the Ten of Swords. So he's wrapping something up that may have taken away his power. And I feel like he's regaining his power and feeling more sure of himself and comfortable with himself. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I'm not mad at you, okay? I am not mad. I love options, okay? I am the option queen. Like, if I can have options, like in anything I do, that's how I look at life. Like, even if it's not necessarily the options that I want, it's like, what are my options? And then it makes me feel empowered to choose what I want to choose. So, hello, hello. Empress, nice to see you. Life is all about options, you know? When you're dealing with like business situations or purchasing things, and I ask a lot of questions, and if people don't like sales experience, if people don't give me the information or give me my options, I don't like that, because I need all the information so I can make the best decision for myself. So, where did you go? Is it I want to say sushi, but I don't think that's it. Come on with your questions when you're ready. I'll be here for a little bit. Maybe she got kicked off and she's gonna come back. You're so welcome. That is gonna be so exciting. March. That's a good month too, because I think what is going direct in March? I think Mars is going direct. I have Mars in my first house retrograde, so I have to watch my tongue or I could get a little rare. So something's gonna be going direct in March. So I feel like, and then March is also like considered the new year as well. Like, I know January is considered the new year, but really the astrology wise, the new year I think begins in March. So new beginnings. I love that. Hello, hello everyone in the chat. So all yes and no questions are free. If you would like a tarot question, look at the description box on how to donate for that. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any Q&A in regards to paranormal activity, mediumship, Reiki, energy healing, or therapy for mental health, go ahead and put your questions in the chat and we can chit chat about that. I'm not used to being on here so early. This is nice. Because I know as soon as my kiddos get home, I usually try to get on live around 7. But then my youngest, no, the middle one, she just started volleyball. So I'll be outside practicing volleyball with her. So I was like, well, why not get on live right now? Why not do that? I hope she comes back. Let's see. Oh, take your time. Okay, I gotcha. I'll be here. I'll be here. I understand. All right. So yeah, I hope this full moon in Gemini energy is treating you guys well. You know, we're in the holiday. That was one of my last videos that I had about mental health and the holiday season. The holiday season tends to increase more stress. It increases how much money you're spending. So make sure you guys are nurturing yourself during this holiday season and, putting up healthy boundaries with family members. If you want to say no to something, say no. You don't have to keep saying yes, because sometimes saying yes to other people is saying no to yourself. And you don't want to, get into the situation where you're burned out or you're exhausted, because then the universe is going to make you slow down and your immune system is compromised and you get sick. That's the worst. So that is why I took like a 6-hour nap today. I was like, I'm going to treat myself with a nap. It was so good. I felt like I was in a coma. I was just like, it was the best nap of 2022, guys. Like, the best. So thank you so much for the super chat. Truly appreciate it. Let's see. All right, where are you at? What do we want to use? What do we want to use? I did this one. All right. Spirit, what messages for Empress First question. Spirit, what messages? First question. Whoa. I almost get this energy that this person, to your first question, like, why is he still contacting you? Like, I almost feel like he's like in a frenzy. Does that make sense? We're starting off with the Page of Swords. So that's like messages coming in, and I really encourage you to like pause and like really make sure you understand the terms and the conditions of what this person is communicating to you. This could indicate that they could be a little immature. If not, you just want to understand what they're saying. But it sounds like you're like, why are you contacting me? We have the Six of Wands. So there could be this energy of like them trying to win you back, in a sense, win you back, get you back in this energy. They're stressing out right now. I have to tell you, with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords, they're really stressing out. They're not doing too good mentally. They're not doing too good internally as well. Stressing out, a lot of thoughts when it comes to past love, past hurt. I don't know what they did, but boy, like they're like really going through it. Like I feel like Spirit is showing me like a loop, like they're going through a loop in their head. So definitely feel like it's almost like a desperate energy. It's like a little cringy. Be safe. I'm not saying that he's gonna do anything to you, but like it does seem a little desperate with the energies that I'm getting from the card. Well, hey, your wish is granted because he is stressed out. He is definitely stressed. You are on his mind. Isn't there a song like "You're Always on My Mind"? I watch a lot of horror movies, so that's where that's coming from. Well, let's see. What are his intentions towards you? We're starting off with the 10 with the sword, with the star. I'm thinking about all those swords that were in his head. I feel like his intentions towards you are to heal whatever happened between you and him. And almost like I'm getting this energy, my guys are saying, like, let's get it back. Let's get it to the way that it was back in the day. So I don't know if there was like a certain honeymoon stage that you and him had. He really sees like a lot of value and potential in the relationship between you and him, because with the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, like he sees you like a prize. He saw you as the one. So I feel like the fact that you guys aren't together anymore is very alarming, confusing to him. He's like, what happened? Type energy. He wants to start something new and fresh with you. Almost maybe like a second chance energy, like, hey, take a risk on me, with the Fool card showing up here. We have the Moon card, so he's not too delusional. He knows that there's a lot of uncertainty. He knows that things may not turn out the way that he wants them to turn out, because ultimately it's free will. You get to choose whether you want to be with him or not. So he knows that that there is a lot of uncertainty. Also, with the Moon card here, he may dream about you a lot. He may try to contact you in his dreams. I'm getting body hits right now. So just be mindful of that as well. If you do see him popping up in your dreams, like we're spiritual beings having a human experience. Like sometimes me and my husband will do that. I'll be like, meet me here in the dream, and like we can meet each other up. So if you don't, maybe like protect your space. Maybe, oh, good, she's gone. Yeah, get out of here. Maybe try to protect your space. Some sage and some crystals and stuff like that. Not to say that you should be worried about anything, but his energy is so heavy, and it's just so overwhelming how much he wants you back. It's a lot. The Hermit card. I mean, he's like literally like doing like a lot of soul searching. He's going within, he's talking to himself a lot, trying to figure out like, what are we gonna do? What's the plan like to get her back? Seven of Pentacles. And I have to tell you, he's gonna be very patient. He's going to be very patient. So I feel like he's going to be very diligent, and he might be contacting you for a while. And I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how you feel about that. When will he contact you again? Let's see. Honestly, when is he going to contact you again? Honestly, and I feel like this energy of like, when is he not going to contact you? Because you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a continuous thing. I feel like he holds himself back from contacting you because he doesn't want you to run away. He doesn't want to scare you off, if that makes sense. But yeah, like, I almost feel like I am making this man sound crazy. Those are not my intentions, but it's almost kind of like he's like texting something up, and like he's like, I'm gonna send it, I'm not. I'm gonna send it, I'm not. Like, I'm texting her too much. I'm contacting her too much. So yeah, I think he's always ready to contact you, if that makes sense. He's trying to communicate with you clearly. I mean, I think you hear him. He's trying to confess his love, like. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at him. It's just the energy is like so intense. Is he crazy? I don't know. Maybe, yes. Crazy in love. But I don't feel any type of like, I don't think his intentions are negative. I don't think he's trying to harm you in any type of way. But you might get like a little annoyed if you're like trying to date and if you're trying to move on and things of that nature. So you might have to put up some type of healthy boundaries. So I hope he's able to heal that within himself, because no is no, right? No is no. I'm not sure how you guys end it, and it may take him a little time to accept that. I think with the King of Wands in reverse, he may be a little bit wounded right now and delusional about the actual reality of the situation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel like he knows how it feels right now. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is like, an abundant new love and lack. So he is lacking the love. When it comes to love in his cup for you and himself, it's empty right now. Like, he spilled it. Oh no, Larry. I have a plant right here named Larry. But yeah, he spilled it. He spilled it, by not appreciating, by not, whatever he did. Yeah, Five of Cups. He's crying over spilled milk. He's crying over those cups that spilled, that he can't put the liquid back in. So I hope he's able to, heal from this and move on, because, you know, you're definitely going to move on. I always say this. When it comes to two people, the person that's done first is fine, but the person that's not done with the other person, whew, you better watch out. They're gonna get weird. They're gonna get crazy. I guess from experience, I've had a few stalkers in the past. It's based on my chart though. Try not to attract them. You're so welcome. And I'm not saying that he's a stalker, but yeah, you guys be safe out there. People are interesting. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right. So go ahead, take your time. I will probably be on here for another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll be off of here. So whenever you're ready. Oh man, I'm glad you're back. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. Pendulum said yes. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's see. Okay. Oh, no. Let's get this deck. All right, Spirit, what messages? Okay. So I will start off saying that I do feel like this James person, I don't know if it was an accident or on purpose, I do feel like the energy of remorse. I do feel like maybe they reacted impulsively. I don't know if that's something that they normally do, but you can kind of see the bird is hanging its head over. So I feel like it'd be really important if you do choose to give him another chance. To really express like how that's a non-negotiable, like, hey, we're not doing that, like, so if you do give him another chance, express that and see like kind of what he says. Yeah. And maybe you just you need a little bit of space to kind of figure out what you need. But in regards to his energy, we have the Three of Wands, so he is looking to grow, he is looking to expand when it comes to a partnership. um, he may be going through a lot personally, because we do have the Ten of Wands. He's wrapping this up. He has some type of burden. He's releasing a person, a situation, a way of thinking that was really heavy on him. So I'm not trying to justify what he did, but I almost feel like he is under a lot of pressure, and he's going to be ending this and like releasing this. Once he's able to let this go and release this, whatever this burden is that's like on his shoulders, in his mind, in his energetic field, he's going to be in the Ten of Pentacles. Yee. So I almost get this feeling like, I don't know if he's going to get some type of settlement or some type of financial gain. I don't know if he's dealing with like a sick family member, but whatever is heavy on him, whatever he had to learn through that situation, the universe is going to be blessing him like heavily. So I really do feel like it's a one-off with how he acted. Um, we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like he's gonna be reaching out. I know you say he is reaching out. So, maybe contact him or text him or let him know, like, hey, I need space. I need to think about this, if that's what you want to do. But he is going to be, communicating with you. This is about good news, good financial news. Um, my guide said maybe you want to take you on a trip. I'm not trying to win you with money, but I do feel like there is going to be some type of financial gain that comes in for him. But I am seeing with the energies that he's very, very sorry for what he did. But I do feel like he's under a lot of pressure. Um, and like I said, that doesn't give him any excuse for what he did. He's looking for something new with you. He's looking, to start that new relationship and build and grow and things of that nature. Um, but like I said, I feel like whatever he's experiencing, it is causing like a little bit of fogginess and confusion in his life, maybe like a little conflict as well. But I feel like that is something personal in his life. Like, I don't want to say in the background, but in the background compared to you and him. But something in his personal life is and was causing him like a lot of heavy energy. But he will be wrapping that up soon. And I feel like with the Lovers card here, you guys could have, some type of strong connection and bond. Um, but I truly would say, like, use your intuition with that, because I completely understand that's like red flag. You're a woman. I'm assuming you're a girl. And it's like, or woman or man, like anyone to like try to, take advantage of you or, harm you in any way, even if it's like grabbing your arm, is like unacceptable. So you're definitely going to have to use your discretion with that. But with the energies, I'm seeing that he is sorry, he's remorseful. And, but maybe you need a little bit of time to figure it out. So I hope those messages help. And whenever you're ready, you can put your other 2 questions in. What else? I hope those messages resonated. I want to say instantly it's a yes. I want to say instantly it's a yes. I think honestly, I are you when you say therapy, are you saying for him to go to therapy or you guys to go to therapy? Because I was gonna say I think it'd be more beneficial for him to go to therapy for whatever he's going through, so he can like let that go. I think that's healthy when people go to therapy. I mean, I'm a therapist, but I'm just saying it is healthy when people go to therapy, especially men, because men typically don't go to therapy. So let's see, spirit, yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, for him. Yeah, he needs it. I got a yes. I do feel like he is going to be open to going to therapy. Um, yeah, 10 of Cups. I think there's quite a bit that he'd be willing to, I don't want to say sacrifice, but he's definitely open because when it comes to you on I mean even if you guys don't really know each other that well, I don't know how deep your connection is, but with the 10 of Cups, he definitely sees something in you. He sees like he can lay roots with you. He can really start something um, of substance with you. 7 of Wands. This is about patience. So he is going to be patient. I think it's going to take time for him to show you and prove to you that maybe he's not that person with the 7 of Pentacles. But I definitely feel like he's going to have the patience and the bandwidth once he's able to release whatever that burden is. And I think once you talk to him and you get the clarification, he's probably going to tell you like what he was going through. I understand. I understand. Like, believe me, I got you. And you have the Fool again, so he's definitely looking for something new. Um, I would just say yes to the therapy. That's very good. I like that. It's all about checks and balances because if you say like, hey, this was alarming to me. You violated my boundary. I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if I can feel safe around you. Would you be open to going to therapy for yourself? And he says yes. Like, yeah, I think that's a very that's a very reasonable request, especially if you guys are thinking about being a partnership and being intimate. Like, a girl has to be safe, right? Like, if I don't feel safe physically and emotionally, then what are we doing? So that's a good I don't want to say stipulation, but I like that. Hello. Yeah, you can ask a question. So all yes and no questions with the pendulum are free. And if you would like a personal tarot question, then look in the description for how to donate. And if you guys could please like this video, I truly appreciate it. YouTube likes when you like my videos, and I like when you like my videos. Turn on those notifications because I randomly get on here and get on live. Talk about mental health, talk about spirituality, talk about paranormal activity, talk about energy healing. We talk about it all on my channel. You might just need some time. You might just need some time. And that's okay. And like I said, with the 7 of Pentacles there, I feel that he's going to be patient. So I mean, as long as you're willing to communicate that to him, I think he's going to be patient because I feel like Spirit is saying like you're worth the wait, if that makes sense. And that'll give him time to kind of maybe go to therapy and like wrap up whatever rough patch he was going through. And I don't really think it was him. Like, yes, he's going through a rough patch, but I think it's something around him. I don't know if it's family, but it's something like it's pretty heavy. Oh yes, you still have one more question. Yeah, and the pendulums are still free. Hi, Katie P. So nice to see you. Hello, hello. I saw your donation. Thank you so much. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Hello, Posh, Tash, and Company. I like that. Hello, hello. Hi. I'm not gonna say your username because I'm gonna butcher it. But so thank you so much for joining the live. I truly appreciate it. How's this Gemini moon treating you guys? Is it intense? You know, I've been feeling the emotion, guys. I've been having to bite my tongue. I have Mars retrograde in the first house, so it's like, be nice. The universe is watching. Let's see. Yes or no question. Spirit. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. All right. So for your question, I don't know if you asked me two questions, but for this question, I did get a yes for you. I'm thinking like because you said in the future, I think that there's things that's gonna happen between now and then. Maybe some healing, maybe some growing, that can like put you guys in better alignment, if that makes sense. Oh, he felt like he wasn't being heard. Yeah, he needs to go to therapy for that because it's like I feel like I'm not being heard. I grab your arm. Like those two things don't correlate. So yeah. And, you know, even if you guys don't get together, you know, because even though those are his strong wishes, doesn't mean it has to be your strong wishes. Because when we come here as spiritual beings in this lifetime, um, we have several soulmates. We've been here so many lifetimes. So maybe, you know, you guys just didn't connect this lifetime, you know, so. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. All right, let's see. Let's use this deck. Spirit, what additional messages? Thank you so much for the donation. I truly appreciate it. Let's see. So we do have the Seven of Swords here. So Seven of Swords is like really keeping your cards to your chest. With the pendulum, I got a yes. I do feel like he is going to give you some money, but like keeping the cards to his chest, keeping his emotions, like maybe keeping his lips sealed for whatever reason. But we do have the Nine of Cups. Um, Visualize everything working out the way that you want it to work out. Try not to worry too much because with the Nine of Cups here, this is about you feeling satisfied, wishes being granted. Just affirm that everything is going to work out in your favor and you know everything is going to be paid for, but I do feel like he is going to give you some money when he gets paid. So I hope that those messages help and I hope that he pays you. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining the chat. I truly appreciate it. All right. Yes, I did, KDP. I saw your PayPal payment. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and put in your questions. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. All right, let's see. Doo-doo. All right. This is so random. So, any of you guys here in the United States, when it comes to your driver's license, like the last, I think, 2 times I renewed it online, and then my birthday was yesterday, and my license expired, and I tried to renew it, and it was like, no, 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 you got to come in. And I'm like, okay. Did you know that you could renew your license 2 years before? I'm just sharing that because I didn't know that. I was like, huh. Because the next eight years, the next 8 or 16 years, I'm just gonna renew online. But next time when I get the yellow box, I'm gonna know to not wait until my birthday. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. All right. All right, back to questions, guys. I'm gonna focus. Let's see. And my kiddos are about to come in. It might be a little loud. Let's see. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, I'm getting a yes for you, for sure, for sure. I think you're going to have a good performance. If you have any like nervous jitters or nervous butterflies, maybe take some time in the morning or before you go to sleep to like really visualize in your mind's eye, like you doing well, people complimenting you on how awesome you're doing in your new role. I think it's going to help with your nerves a little bit as well. So good luck. I hope that those messages resonate. Um, let's see. So KDP, and then I'm gonna get back to you, Empress. Let's see. And the kids are home. So after I answer these questions, I'll probably be on here for another 10 minutes, and then I'll be logging off. Gotta go eat lunch. Let's see. See, Spirit, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? All right. So let's see. Spirit, what messages for KDP? KDP. Will Jordan ever make up his mind? He needs to figure it out. Oh, man. So KDP, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like he's going to soon enough be wrapping up something. He's going to be releasing some type of burden. I feel like he's really being tested right now. Something in his life. I don't know what he's going through, but this is really about being tested, really having to tap into your like internal power and your faith and just like knowing that everything's going to work out. We also have the 10 of Swords. Ouch. I don't know what he's going through, but I really feel like he's really struggling right now, but he's at the end of this. He's going to be wrapping this up with the 10 of Swords. This is like an uncomfortable situation that was painful, uncomfortable. He could have been experiencing this for the last 10 months, 10 years. It just depends on his personal situation. 9 of Cups. He's going to come out of this situation, and I feel like he's going to learn a lot. I feel like he's going to grow a lot. And most importantly, my guides are saying that he's going to mature a lot from whatever is happening. So in regards to making up his mind, I feel like he is going to make up his mind. We have the Sun here, happiness, joy, vitality. This is also clarity. So you're going to have clarity. Yeah, if that's what that is, let's see. Yeah, the cards could be a divorce as well, because once he's able to get out of that energy, we have the Sun and we have the Ace of um my brain, the Ace of Wands. So I feel like he's going to be ending some type of cycle that was kind of weighing him down and draining him, and he's going to feel lighter. He's going to feel like more himself. Knight of Wands, he's going to feel more passionate. He's actually going to be ready to start something new, a new relationship, something that has a lot of excitement, a lot of passion. He's going to feel like a lot lighter. So I don't know if you're looking for him to end that situation and start something new with you, but that's definitely what the cards could represent. But right now, I think he just needs a lot of support. You know, I know you guys broke up. I'm not saying for you to support him, but just in general, he's like, you know, struggling, but he's at the end of that cycle and he's cutting that off, whatever that situation is. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if he'll end things with you. It's whatever is in his life that is making him feel heavy. Excuse me. That is a burden that is weighing down on him, and then he's looking for something new. He's looking for something light. And not to say that, I mean, you could be the new relationship as well, because he's going to be like the new and improved. My guys are showing me like a snake right now, so I feel like he's going through some type of process where he's shedding his skin, and I just feel like he's going to be much more mature, if that makes sense. Aw, when will you get over him? Let's see, Spirit, what messages? So KDP, for question number 2, you have the 3 of Pentacles. This energy is like really focusing on growth and expansion. I feel like this is somebody that you definitely see or saw like the potential of growing and expanding, which it could be. It could be. You guys could move towards that, but I think you're truly not gonna know that until he's able to like grow into that person that I was telling you about. We have the King of Pentacles. Um, I feel like you potentially saw like a lot of potential in him, and I feel like he can get to this point of the King of Pentacles. Pentacles are very like it's an earth sign. It's very grounded, and he's not grounded right now, but he is going to get to that point. He is going to be like on top of the hill, feeling successful, feeling rejuvenated. We have the Knight of Wands again. So I know you asked me when you're gonna get over him, but we have a Four of Wands, so I almost get this energy of like Spirit saying maybe hold on a little bit, because I feel like he's going to be wrapping that cycle up, and he's going to have much more energetic bandwidth to have a friendship or relationship or whatever connection that you guys had. But even though he's a Virgo, you know, you have your big three, you have your sun, moon, and rising. So he could have like a lot of potential earth in his chart. But this is really about him being grounded. Because right now, with the area that with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, he has a lot of cracks in his foundation. And he's really going to be plugging those cracks up and making his foundation much stronger. So I don't think the Spirit is saying wait for him forever, but I feel like they're saying hold on a little bit longer, because I feel like whatever transformation he's going to go through, my guides just say maybe worth it with him, if that makes sense. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, KDP, and then I'm going to get to Empress, and then I'll probably be wrapping up questions, guys. Definitely KDP, based on the cards that I've seen already. Ooh. He's definitely looking for something that he's excited about, that he's passionate about, something that doesn't cause him a lot of conflict, something that doesn't, you know, my guys are saying tear him down. I don't know about this previous relationship, but it seems very unhealthy. I feel like he's going to release a lot of mental baggage. It could be depression, anxiety, stress, worry. I feel like he's going to be a new person after this, if this makes sense, after this divorce, after letting this go. And he's going to be ready to move on and start something new with the Fool coming up here. Let's see. Spirit, is it with KDP? Yes or no? Yes, no, maybe so. All right, I'm getting a yes, but be patient. Okay, be patient, because this is a process. Even though he's doing the cutting and the severing, once he's out of it, it'll be like slowly but surely. But I feel like you're gonna see his intentions with his actions. You're gonna, yeah, Queen of Wands, right here. I like that. So I asked about like you, like how he views you and stuff. And with the Queen of Wands, this is someone that he finds attractive, that he admires. We have the Knight of Wands as well. So there's definitely like a lot of passion and excitement. And I feel like with the Page of Cups here, he's going to be bringing you good news as well. So your job is to make sure during this time, not that you're necessarily waiting for him, but make sure you're loving yourself, right? Make sure you're like pouring into yourself, taking yourself out on dates, buying yourself flowers, find ways to like increase your self-love, because the more that you do that, you're going to attract that abundance of love into your life. Oh man, my nose is going to fall off. So I hope that those messages help, but I am getting this message that, you know, yeah, I'm getting this message KDP, once he's able to wrap this up, that he is definitely, he hasn't forgotten about you. You know, he definitely doesn't have you on the back burner. I just think he really needs to get all that other gunk, old stale energy out of his life. And I feel like you're going to be very refreshing for him, if that makes sense, like the interaction and the bond. All right. Thank you guys so much for being in this live. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, KDP. Make sure you guys turn on the notifications. You like this video, you subscribe, because I will just randomly get on live. Questions are closed. As far as questions, I'm going to answer Empress questions, and then I'm going to go eat lunch. I don't know if you can hear the TV. The kids are home. It's getting crazy in there. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, yes or no for the first question? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. So I'm going to use this deck right here. Spirit, can you clarify question 1? Ooh, hold on. So for your first question, I want to say yes. I do feel like he's experiencing how he's treated other people. He's probably been reflected that, and he's felt that as well with the Three of Swords. Oh wow, it's late. Yeah, so with the Three of Swords, this is about, you know, some type of past hurt, past loss. So I definitely feel like he has experienced some type of loss or hurt when it comes to love. You know, maybe he loves somebody, maybe there's somebody that he wanted to be serious with or start like roots with or lay roots with, and, you know, get married, engaged, and all of those things. And, you know, maybe they did him like he did other people, if that makes sense. And he had to really go within with the Hermit card. He had to have like a come to Jesus moment and like think about like, what am I doing, and why are people treating me like this or that person. So he really had a moment of solitude. It could have been like a little bit of depression, a little bit of like stress, overwhelm, like his thoughts, with the Hermit card showing up here as well. Ace of Swords. So this is about some type of new communication coming in, some type of download, some type of aha moment. And I feel like he could have been like reflecting on the past and like how he's treated people in the past, and maybe, you know, why he was experiencing that pain and that loss with love as well. So that kind of answers your second question as well. Let's see. Spirit. Did he learn his lesson? Yes, no, maybe so. So for your second question, I feel like it's a yes, but I feel like he's gonna make a progression to do better, but it's not like he's gonna become Prince Charming overnight, if that makes sense. Spirit, can you clarify the second question? My guys are saying when it comes to love with the second question, did he learn his lessons? When it comes to love, when it comes to connecting with someone, I feel like after the situation with the person that hurt him, I feel like he's communicating much more with people and being more clear on his intentions about love. Like, I want a relationship, I'm single, I don't want a relationship, or I do. Does that make sense? So I feel like he was much more genuine. After that last hurt with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like he kind of slowed down a bit when it comes to like jumping from like girl to girl, if that makes sense. And then he started looking for something new, and it looks like he might have started looking for something new from his past as well, or he may have been reflecting on the past to pick somebody new. But whatever situation he had that he experienced that loss, he slowed down with the woman hopping, jumping, if that makes sense. Hello, hello, nice to see you in the chat. Okay. I don't feel like he's still a Casanova. I think he's... No. I don't think he's still a Casanova. I think he's slowed down a bit. But I think the thing is, with the Ace of Swords coming in, I think the person that he liked was a Casanova, a woman version, I guess. And it really showed him like how he made other women feel. And so, like I said, he's not perfect, but at the same time, he's not being disingenuous with his feelings, if that makes sense. And I think he's starting to see like his worth and his value, and other people's worth and value is when it comes to the opposite sex. And he's focusing on like nurturing. So he's trying to be nurturing with his words, with his intentions. Like I said, if he is single, if he doesn't want a relationship, I feel like he is stating that now, because I feel like in the past he may have been like a little disingenuous. Yeah. Well, don't worry. He felt it, because whoever that person was, he like really really liked them. And I think that they were honest with him, but he just didn't want to accept it. And I think that's his karma right there. That's his karma. Like, just experiencing it with that person that he fell for, with the Ace of Swords showing up here. He was like, "Oh, that's how I made them feel." Like, darn it. And we have the Judgment card. This is about some type of rebirth. This is about some type of renewal. I feel like when he experienced that past love that was hurtful to him, I feel like he was like, I don't want to experience this again. Like, that did not feel good. It was not comfortable. Now, is he going to come back to the people that he hurt and say sorry? I don't know. But I feel like internally, he knows that he caused a lot of conflict. He caused a lot of pain. He caused a lot of hurt. And he experienced it. So, eesh. And I'm sorry that you experienced that with him as well, fortunately. But thank you so much for joining the live. I truly appreciate this energy exchange. It was very beautiful. It was just very abundant. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up so I can go eat me some lunch. And if you guys are in the state of Texas, I'm accepting clients as a therapist. See the link below. Also, if you're looking for a spiritual coach, you can be located anywhere. See the link below as well. I wish you all love and abundance, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.